Hello, my name is Pascone, and this is the first of hopefully many devlogs where I talk about the development of my game. I hope to make one of these every week, but sometimes life happens, so we'll see if I stick to this consistently. First, a little introduction of myself. I recently graduated with a bachelor's in game programming, and I'm currently working at a AAA game studio. I also own a very small indie game company called Woe Games that has one game released on Steam. I'll link in description if you'd like to check that out. So, what does all this mean? This doesn't mean that I'm a genius. I'm still learning a lot about various things in programming and game development, but what it does mean is that you aren't watching a complete amateur who gets in over their head. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the actual game. This game is called Smash/Shoot, and I made it for the 2020 GMTK Game Jam. Smash/Shoot is a 1v1 card game where the cards in your hand get played in a random order. So at the start of your turn, there are 10 cards in the middle, and you and your opponent take turns choosing a card to put in your hand. Once all the cards in the middle have been claimed, the play phase starts. But in this phase, you don't actually do anything. You just watch and hope that the cards get played in the order that you want. The cards themselves are actually inspired by Wizard 101's card game mechanic, where Wizard 101 only had a few basic card types like attack cards, heal cards, buff cards, and defense cards, and each card used up mana, or in Wizard 101's case, pips, that would recharge every turn. But you may need to save up your pips to use stronger spells. The big difference between Wizard 101 and my game, besides the theme, is that in Wizard 101, every spell had a % chance to fizzle and not work. Instead of adding that random punishment to the player, my game's cards would always work, but you just don't know what order they would be played in. I absolutely love this idea because every turn becomes very intense, because you could have planned this amazing turn, but if the cards aren't played in the order you want, then you're going to have to adapt in your next turn. I personally just really enjoy playing the game and think it has a lot of potential, and that's the main reason why I want to keep working on it. With that being said, here's my wish list for the future of this game. I want 4 or more unique characters that also have unique abilities that they can use. In its current state, the game's characters are only cosmetic and don't do anything different gameplay-wise. Next, a lot more cards to collect and unlock through various ways. The game right now only has 36 basic cards. I want to add custom deck building so players can create unique decks that fit their playstyle. I also want to add a 3 and 4 player mode. Right now the game is only 2 players. Finally, I want to add a single player story mode. This mode would probably be in a visual novel style where you play the card game during various important plot moments. So as you can see, I have quite a lot to do. But I have a plan on how to do it all, and I'll be bringing all of you through my process of developing this game. This video merely served as an introduction and a roadmap. Next week, I'll be diving deep into restructuring the codebase to fit a large-scale project. Oh yeah, and I probably won't be keeping the name Smash/Shoot, so for now I'll just give it a cool code name. Let's call it Project Soulrocker, mostly because Soulrocker is a cool word. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you want to play the version that I made for the GMTK Game Jam, you can click the link in the description.